There are Moors out there causing unnecessary confusion, so we have to go to the basics. Obviously, the Quran questions for Moorish Americans. Let's see. So they ask about Noble Drew Ali, and then they ask, what is Noble Drew Ali's nationality? His nationality is Moorish American. Then our prophet asks, what is our nationality? And the answer is Moorish American. Then Noble Drew Ali asks us, why are we Moorish Americans? Because we are descendants of Moroccans and born in America. So if we were born in Asia, we'd be Moorish Asians. Imagine that. Let's see. What is the nationality of Ruth? Ruth was a Moabitess. What is the modern name for the Moabites? Moroccans. Okay, so we see that we're Moorish Americans because we're descendants of Moroccans and born on the continent of the Americas. And that Moroccans, or Moroccan, is the modern name for Moabites. So Moors shouldn't be confused. Another thing that Moors are doing is they created another flag, which is just a Moorish flag with a green bar up top and a green bar at the bottom. Noble Drew Ali said, this is what our flag looks like. So, we are Moorish Americans. Moorish American. Moorish is Moroccan. Moroccan is derived from Moabite or Moab. This is a continent, not the United States. Now, as an example, people born here are Mexican Americans. Why? Because the Americas are two continents. People born here in Brazil are Brazilian American. So let's write that down. Mexican American, and Brazilian American. B-R-A-Z. Why are they Mexican American? Because they're descendants of Mexicans born in America. Why are they Brazilian Americans? Because they're descendants of Brazilians born in America. Where's America? Is America here where it says United States? Or is America up here and down here? So, Moors are making things up by saying that these people are the Americans, and they're not. So let me erase this. I've been sick for the past few days because my daughter's sick and she's been coughing right in my face. So that's why I'm sniffling. The word Morocco is derived from the Arabic word Marrakesh. Morocco is derived from the Arabic word Marrakesh. The literal letters are M R A K S H. Sometimes this letter, Sheen, sometimes it's translated as an SH or a CH. That's the word. That's where the word Morocco is derived from. Marrakesh is believed to be derived from the Berber word, two words, amor plus akush. Amor akush. Amor akush kind of sounds like amoraka. Amor akush. So, in Arabic, there are 3 short vowels and 3 long vowels. The first 3 long vowels, alif, wow. I did that better. I'll do this. And ya, which roughly translates to A, O, and E. The short vowels would be the fatha, which appears above a letter, the kasra, which appears below the letter, or the dhamma, which appears above the letter. This would translate to a short A, this would be a short I, and this would be a short U. So those are the vowels. Right? The word America in Arabic, if we just transliterate, right? If we translate this to Arabic, it's this. A M R Y K A. Sometimes it's spelled like this. Amriki. Sometimes it's spelled like this. But guess what you see in all these words? So a morakush could just as easily be Amerik or America, America. So for Moors who just like to make stuff up, tell them to stop making stuff up in the English language and to go back to the word's root. So this is the English version of this. This is the English version of this. This is a modern word for this, which is derived from this. So don't listen to people who say we're not Moorish American because the United States are the Americans when we're the Americans. Arabic is over 2,000 years older than English. And as a Moor, you should know that there was a time period of almost 1,000 years where Arabic was the most commonly spoken language in the world. Likewise, since we're on the topic of Moors making things up, let me erase this. We'll keep this part. Moors will say there's a difference between Islam and al-Islam. They say there's a difference between those two. This word is a transliteration or translation of this word. So this word is derived from this word. This word is a transliteration Transliteration means to change the letters of the Arabic word butchered it. Islam. Alif, Sin, Lam, Aleph, Mim. A-S-L-A-M. When it's in the beginning of the word, al will be attached to it. And since Aleph is a solar letter, I believe, you drop the lam. So then it becomes Islam. So there's no difference. The only difference is the language that it's pronounced in. This is it in Arabic. Lam, Sin, Lam, Aleph, Mim. It gets transliterated, meaning the letters change from Arabic. Since you don't know Arabic, it has to be in your native language. So the letters change to English. Since English has a different grammatical structure, there's a word for al in English, and it's the. So you don't say the Islam. You just say Islam. And this has to do with the grammar of Arabic. So since it's transliterated into another language, you drop the al and you keep the aleph, right? Which has the kasra, which makes the e sound, lam. But native speakers already know that, so you erase that. Same thing for Muslim. Moors will make up this idea that Muslim and Muslim are two different things. These are both transliterations of the same word. this is it in Arabic. M S L M. Literally M S L M. The root word is SLM. The root word of Islam is SLM. There are literally no vowels in this. If you want to translate the Arabic letters to its English equivalent, there are no vowels in it at all. None. So to add a vowel is solely based on how you pronounce it. This is why you see various spellings of Muslim. You see Muslim, you see Muslim, you see Muslimin. Because there's no vowels in it. So stop listening to people who are making things up and not supporting it by science, which etymology is a science. Translating things is a science. As an example, the O in Moab is really a W in Arabic. Wow is a W in Arabic. So if you transliterate Moab, which means to change the letters, so to its English equivalent, it's M, W, A, B. If you translate it, it's M, O, A, B. That's the difference between transliteration and translation. So yes, we are Moorish American. Yes, we practice Islam. And yes, we are Muslims. As a matter of fact, before I end it, let's go to Noble Drali's authority. Noble Drali's authority. The Moorish Holy Temple of Science, deriving its power and authority from the great Quran of Muhammad. There's only one of those. To propagate the faith and extend the learning of the truth of the great Prophet Ali in America, to appoint and consecrate missionaries of the Prophet, and to establish the faith of Muhammad in America. So yes, we are Muslims. Yes, we practice Islam. We do not practice a separate version of Islam, because there is no separate version of Islam, because the faith of Muhammad, as revealed in the Quran of Muhammad, specifies that there is one Islam, there is one religion, and there's one Allah. Anyone else making anything up, they're deceiving you.